Hey guys, Sydney Trail Runner and welcome to 2017. I have been busy in the first 2 months reviewing many products. We've had a lot of trail running companies come to the table as far as wanting their products reviewed, and I am very excited to get started. The first product kicking off 2017 is the Nathan Handheld SpeedMax Plus. This is a handheld water bottle. Pretty straightforward. It holds around 600 mils of water or 20 ounces. And it is a handheld bottle that's going to be great for anyone looking to, I guess, do that 10 to 20 kilometer run. Or if you're that, elite sort of runner, you might be able to use this in the ultra marathons. As always, I'm going to talk about two different things I liked about the product and things I didn't like about the product. Let's get started with things I liked. Nathan have really taken into consideration the iPhone or the Samsung. And what I mean by this is, whether you like listening to music or you live in Australia and in the summer you really have to take into consideration that everything out there is trying to kill you or eat you, your phone is something that you should have on you at all times should you need to contact emergency services. Now, what do I mean by that? A couple of the other handheld drink bottle brands don't take into consideration that, and the iPhone 6 and the Samsung 7 are too big for it, and so it kind of creates a bit of an issue there. Now, the great thing about the Nathan water bottle is the pouch, which zips all the way to the bottom, as seen here, actually fits an iPhone 6, a couple of gels and a set of keys, so it's quite handy if you're heading out on that sort of 20, 25, 30k run. Another thing I really like about this drink bottle is the handheld. It's quite comfortable. Your thumb sits through the top bit and your fingers sit through the other part. It tightens here using this reflective, which is also great for night running. And overall, it's just a really comfortable drink bottle to hold while you're running. Other things I like are the fact that you've got two pouches. You've got a pouch here if you want to put maybe a gel or something that's not going to come out easily, and then you've got the zip should you want to put your valuables in there or anything that you're worried might slip out mid-run. As far as the bottle itself, it has a nozzle that you have to pull up. Not too big of an issue. You can do it with your teeth quite easily mid-run. The only thing you may find is as the bottle starts to get towards the bottom, it's harder to get the water out, so maybe a downside there. With that, let's move on to the things I didn't like about the drink bottle, and I guess this is something that many people said to me prior to buying it might be an issue. When you are running with the drink bottle, when it's full, you're not really going to notice this, but as you get to about halfway through the bottle and further down, you're going to hear this. Now, if you're listening to music, that's not going to be an issue. You're not really going to hear it. I personally don't listen to music when I run, so it was something that I started to hear as I was running, and I guess at first it kind of annoyed me, but I got used to it and it kind of droned out after a while and it became sort of part of nature. So not a major factor, but if you are someone that really doesn't like the sound of different things while you're running that might irritate you, this might be something to take into consideration. All in all, this is a great drink bottle. I guess there's really not a whole lot to talk about. Comfortability, 5 out of 5. Sound, that moving up and down is kind of annoying. I give that around a 3 out of 5. And the fact that you can hold your iPhone keys and some gels is a huge thing. So this is really going to open up those long runs for you and give you the ability to, I guess, keep the pack in the cupboard and only use that for sort of your marathon ultra length distances. So all in all, I give it a 4 out of 5, only losing that point for the swishing of the water. It's a great product. As far as price goes, this product comes in at around $39 to $49, depending on where you purchase it. It is similar for all handhelds. They kind of sit around that 35 to 50 range, so there's not a whole lot of difference as far as price differentiation goes, but it is something to think about if you are sort of tight for money. Can you use this in an ultra marathon? Absolutely. I guess the question is, how do you do it? Well, a lot of the elites you'll find have the pack on their back and then they may use a handheld, and this just gives you the ability to potentially keep all of your water in the pack and potentially fill this with a product like Tailwind or Noon, which just gives you that ability to quickly get to it and not have to worry about constantly pulling it in and out of your pack. Guys, as we head into the ultra season, I appreciate packs are going to be something that everyone has on their mind. What size pack do you need? Are you heading into the 50k, 100k race, and right up to the 100 mile? This week I will be heading to Pace Athletic, one of Australia's greatest running stores, and I guess the go-to place in Sydney to do a pack review with one of the managers of the stores. So stay tuned for that. That will be on my YouTube channel. As always, keep running. See you on the trails.